Vogue World is happening right now. How do we feel about it?
As a person that's not super immersed into fashion, I don't know too much about it other than Sylvie, the character from Emily in Paris, made a TikTok about it. That's the only reason why I know
Her
about
little
it.
cameo was so swaggy. I love the way that she carries herself and how she walks. It was such a perfect way to reintroduce or just say like, hey, our season's coming back.
Yeah, when is it coming back?
I believe in August.
And it's a very like subtle, organic way of marketing.
But you know what's funny is that they had her walk, right? Not Lily Collins.
Well, I think she's actually French.
I believe so, but to not have the main character. I mean, you have Kendall Jenner, you have Gigi Hadid.
I'm saying with regard to the actual show, maybe they chose her because she's actually French compared to Lily Collins.
I'm not saying it wasn't a smart move to have her walk because I loved it, but Lily Collins, I would say, is one, yes, she's the main character. Two, the main audience, I think, would know Lily Collins more.
True.
How do we feel about celebrities walking instead of just watching the show? Because we have Sabrina Carpenter.
She's walking in the show?
Yep, Katy Perry. Like I said, Bad Bunny was performing. Maluma. Serena Williams. Venus Williams.
Okay, I have two conflicting thoughts about this. One, I think it's amazing for Vogue to have these huge singers, artists who are having a moment in pop culture for them to broaden their audience. Obviously, using Sylvie from Emily in Paris brought me in, but now that you're saying Sabrina is and Maluma, I'm sure because they come up on my FYP, I probably will start seeing Vogue a lot more in my feed. So I think from that sense, it's fine. But I guess for the credibility of Vogue and the fashion world, it kind of takes away from the models who've trained for Vogue or trained for fashion.
I love these fashion shows. I love watching them, and this one is a full-on production. And I do agree with what you're saying because you have these singers who are walking versus performing, and then you have Bad Bunny who's actually performing instead of just walking the show. His place in the show made sense because he has a new shoe coming out with Adidas, and then they also had like soccer players around kicking the ball, and I guess like showing what the garments that they're wearing can do, how flexible, how comfortable, the mobility of it. So I think that's a cool aspect in how they're showing the fashion. But also, do you think it's a little bit overstimulating having the models walking, having like soccer players going at it, and then having Bad Bunny performing?
I think it's speaking to the short attention spans that we see on the internet today.
Exactly what I thought.
Because people get bored so easily. Now they have at least 3 things to pay attention to if they want.
But, you know, this isn't the first time that we've seen a show like this. Victoria's Secret. We had Maroon 5 perform, Rihanna perform. And then when Rihanna started her own brand with Savage X Fenty, she put on a full production. She was either performing, dancing. She had similar celebrities or artists in her show too. I think Sabrina Carpenter did that show as well. This isn't the first time that we're seeing so many pieces come together all at once.